Now it's time for a comic striptease. Hey everyone, it's Ben Miner. Cream of Comedy is here. That means that there's a whole bunch of young comics that are awesome, and we're all going to be finding out about them. Got two of I've got two members of a sketch troupe called Moist Theater. I already forgot the names. Colin
Murphy
and
Carson Gale.
Carson Gale. Wait, I can't hear you, Carson. Here we go. Try now.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Now you can hear Carson.
All right.
Carson Gale, Colin Murphy, Moist Theater. How did this all happen?
Oh, well, I mean, first off, we are an improv troupe.
Okay.
So just to kind of clear that up.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
I mean, we all met in school a long time ago, and
School Humber?
No, we went to McMaster University together.
Oh, so you're actually like intelligent. You probably did a theater program.
Well, actually, none of us did.
None of
No.
us, none,
Yeah.
So how does this happen then?
It's kind of a fun story how we all met, I guess. Cliff, Colin's brother, started a improv like group to like teach improv to us, and at the time I had done like the most basic improv I've ever done in my life, and then I went to university to be a businessman, and then I found this thing, and it was really cathartic to kind of like do this every week, and then it just kind of grew from there.
Yeah, we just kind of picked the 5 or 6 people that we worked the best that we worked the best with, and we just started doing smaller gigs on the side, just kind of trying to find ourselves.
What did you go to school for? He was all businessy.
Yeah, I was there for engineering.
That's hilarious. So Brandon Pinto, one of the people nominated alongside you,
He's electrical, right?
He was in an engineering program. Actually went on to physics at one point.
Oh, that was right. Physics.
So isn't this a great thing about comedy, though, where you see people that are kind of going along one path that they're clearly not happy with, then at one point they say, fuck it, and this happens?
Yeah, I mean, it's I think it's because you go out and you like learn about everything you can or whatever in your life, and then just naturally we find that unsatisfying, so we want to do something in like that makes people happy or whatever, but then we come back to it and we have all this like breadth of knowledge of random stuff, and I think that definitely helps us.
Well, yeah, you've got
improv.
business training. You can actually apply business training to helping your comedy along. You can monetize it hopefully sooner. You can do, there's a lot of people that are funny but are broke.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing to avoid.
At least someone knows how to fill out an invoice, I guess.
Exactly.
Well.
So why improv? Why not stand up? Why not sketch?
For me, Carson might speak differently to this, but for me, I love the idea of being able to discover something at the same time as the audience.
Okay.
Because I find it just as fun as hopefully they do, where we're discovering characters or jokes at the exact same time as them, and that kind of spontaneity is really fulfilling when it works. Also, I don't like having to remember lines that well, or have to work on jokes more than once. I have tried stand-up. It wasn't entirely my thing.
Yeah.
So it's nice just being able to go out there with people that you trust and you get along with and working on ideas together.
See, for me, it's the opposite. I'm a stand-up. It scares the shit out of me to think about tripping other people up or them tripping me up or whatever. I'm like, I'm just going to go up and I'm going to succeed or I'm going to fail under my own merit.
Yeah.
So good for you guys for being able to work with people.
Yeah.
That's not something that stand-ups are good at.
We've kind of got to the point with each other where if someone does make a mistake or does something dumb on stage, where we'll just call them out on it. And
There you
ends up
go.
being it ends up being more of a gift than
Nice.
a hurt on us, because we can just I don't know, we can just make fun of them.
So who do you guys like who makes you laugh? What's the improv or the comics in general that you guys like?
A big inspiration for our style of improv was TJ and Dave. TJ, I don't remember his last name.
TJ last name and Dave Pasquesi, I think.
Yeah. Jagodowski. TJ Jagodowski, I think his name is.
Where are they from?
Chicago.
Okay.
We saw them in Toronto a while ago, and it was just something so completely different than we'd seen before, because when you go to school for anything improv related, they teach you a lot of games to get you the ideas, the rules down, and then you don't really think outside that box.
So you have that moment where you're like, fuck, this could be improv.
Yeah.
No, they did a hour plus, I think it was like 70-minute scene about a muffin shop, and it was nonstop for like an hour, and it was hilarious the whole time. So that was kind of when we wanted to transition into those longer kind of scenes.
Yeah,
so that's cool. British Teeth is a sketch troupe. I know it's not improv, but I mean, it's not always stand-ups that win this.
Yeah.
They have gone off board, I guess, with the non-stand-ups. You guys, I like hearing you talk, man. You're like comedy nerds. This is proper. I love hearing like the abandonment of like this fucking profitable course of life, and then you just, man, comedy is can't get away from this comedy. You guys are real deal dudes, man.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yeah.
man.
Well, how old are you? Early 20s?
I'm 25, actually.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
mid-20s. Look, actually. Actually, I'm
1 year,
25.
1 year older than early 20s. That's how
There
I
you
look
go.
at it.
Yeah,
How about you?
25 as well.
There you go. This is a great age, man.
Yeah.
And now you're nominated for an award, a huge award. Fucking Levi McDougall, Nathan Fielder, right? Those guys make a lot of money. They got TV shows. They do all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool just to have this stage as well and to share it with the stand-ups that we are, because it's just another opportunity for us to kind of get our name out there as a troupe.
You're the
And,
only improv comics in this.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a big deal, man.
We're pretty proud of it.
Absolutely.
We definitely like take a lot of pride in doing this kind of stuff, and it's such a nice reward too to do it on this stage, because this is the stage we saw TJ and Dave.
The Second
perform
City
on.
stage.
Yeah, it's on the main
legendary
stage.
stage in Toronto, the Second City. It's all happening Monday night. Go check them out. There's a whole bunch of other people that are nominated, but I'm going to say the same thing I've said to every interview. I think you're going to win.
Wow, thanks,
Oh, man.
That means a lot.
It's genuine.
Absolutely. You're my pick.
I really appreciate it. You got 5 votes, I think?
Yeah. I got a bunch of votes, but hats off to you guys, man. Every year there's a bunch of stand-ups, but I've not seen a lot of improv people get nominated for this, and I don't know why what the reasoning is or whatever, but you guys are clearly funny people to be able to cut through all that and get nominated for Cream of Comedy. Moist Theaters, for real. Fucking check them out. What's where we can find you online?
We have a website, moisttheater.com. We're
Yeah.
also on Facebook, facebook.com/moisttheater, and we're on Twitter as well.
You know why they know that? Business training.
Business.
Invoice.
All right, go watch these guys, man. Good times. Best of luck Monday. Holy shit, big award. I've never been nominated for shit, so I'm jealous not only of your hairlines, but of your credentials that you're building right now. Guys, all the best, man. Moist Theater kicks ass.
Thanks so
Way to
much.
go. Nice.
Thanks a lot.